I'm getting this one.
What are the short in the autofocus?
One God.
I'm getting this.
The short in the autofocus today.
Guys, yesterday you saw me in a dubu and I had to remind you. Oh, good turn.
So are we doing the countdown somehow?
Yeah, same as yesterday.
Okay, cool.
It's a long day, but also we know what it ends up being a good time.
Okay.
So Nico, we're doing 5-8 wrap up at
For
10.
every segment.
Yeah, each segment.
Perfect.
Also, you're a lucky man.
I've done this how many times already?
And every time you get to do it again, you're a lucky man.
Okay, cool. Are we ready? As he let me share. Let's roll, guys.
Okay, so now KG, my suspicion is 2, ne?
Okay.
So I'm gonna treat it that way from the onset.
Cool. Are you suspecting or are you doing?
No, we are.
Okay.
And
So
I'm actually, hey,
The
So-
5 2-minute wrap.
Yeah. So she's gonna do 6 segments.
wait, what did you say?
So 5 minutes in, 2 minutes left.
Ah, was on the confuser, Sana.
It's just
5, 8, yeah, you can signal to, I'll know that's my 8 minutes and then wrap.
cool.
So our Zoom guess is from the top, ne?
Okay. Let's go.
That's really-
We're going to
Just to triple check, you are both officially married.
Engaged.
Oh, engaged. Okay, and you're married.
Yes,
Okay, legally. Okay, because I just have to be not use generic language that doesn't apply. So I'll just say couples.
Yeah, so when you speak, when you ask a question or when you refer to, like, it's not my partner, it's my husband.
Yes, that's what I have to ask. Okay.
Okay, cool. So ready? Okay, let's roll, guys.
It's the first episode not gonna be there.
No, it's all
Okay.
6, all 6.
Okay.
And then, okay, we have it. Are you gonna step back, ne? Yeah, because we need you out.
Do you have a phone in your pocket? I want to use the screen as a mirror.
Okay, cool.
The door closed outside.
Is the door closed outside?
Thank you.
Cool. Let's go. Let's roll, guys. Let's roll. Let's
Thank
roll.
you.
Galasi roleni, angisazi ukuthi ngithini liphika.
Camera is the speed. Rolling.
Zoom speed coming
Okay,
down.
call it.
Feet. Unpacked, season 2, sheet 18, segment 1, take 1.
3, 2. Same-sex couples that are raising children together. These are the personal journeys and stories of our guests joining me in studio and via video con today. Let's unpack. Gavin, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Lucanio, thank you for joining us. I'm so excited.
Thank you for having me, sister.
Why didn't you give me the brief that we are regalia today? Yes. And then joining us via VideoCon is actually Lucanio's fiance. Brilliant. Welcome to the show.
Hi guys, and thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So I've so wanted to have this conversation for a long time for a myriad of reasons. I have same-sex couple friends who have kids, and some of them struggled to adopt, some of them struggled to conceive in the cases where they were conceiving, but also I just found all of the homes were filled with love, and then you get people like, no, it mustn't happen for X, Y, and Z reason. I'm like, I wish we could just show people what that looks like and what their so-called concerns are all about. So let me start with you, Gavin. Your husband is not joining us today, but obviously you'll speak on behalf of the two of you.
Like, when I look at the children, it's like, it's so reflective. It's almost like that innocence, that sweet innocence, and having the power and the ability to mold a life into something sort of amazing and skillful and just absolutely talented. That for me is amazing. But anyway, let's not get too emotional. This is not that kind of show. So that was never the intention. It sort of developed like over the years.
And I'm assuming it's the same kids?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you choose is it more of you went the first time and it was a connection that you found?
Yeah, so we were busy feeding, and by then I think my husband had joined as well. So we were busy feeding at the children's home, and this boy just like looked at us and just stared at us, and we're like, okay. And then we started like running after him and things like that, just like playing. But there were 250 children there.
Wow.
So then the social workers all came to us and said, oh, he's got a brother, he's got a brother.
Yeah, because they like to keep family together, yeah.
And then we went to the brother and we're like, okay. So at first, it was a younger brother. The brother was about 2.5 years old. So that took...
And how old was the older brother? 5, okay.
Yeah.
5 and 2 now.
So it took like...
No more of our
I
people.
said, what is our people? And she says, white people. I said, I'm not white, but anyway. And it's not like we are, like, again, like we are shopping. I'm sure the same with you. We're not shopping for children. It's like, almost like these two souls are just drawn to each other. They find each other. So, and the other one, and at that time, because the boys are still in our lives, we just can't adopt them. It's not their fault that, that...
You're not now going to stop seeing them because you can't formally adopt them yet.
So, and also when there's a new baby in, like, the family, like, you need to sort of gradually, like, prepare the other siblings. So, and they are sisters and they are brothers, and we call them...
Yes, yes. But it's fine, I just need to finish this part of the story.
No, that's fine. When I finish what you need to finish, because we now need 3 more segments.
Cool.
So see how far you can stretch it. The only thing that I worry about is we might still need to do the whole cutting between segments, just for the camera, because at some point running for long, it's gonna exhaust them. Yeah. So I think still have cut points.
Yeah, I
What I'm
will.
saying. So he'll still count you down where you need
Just
to
say
cut
calm
cuts.
down.
Yeah.
The
And
only
then-
thing that will make me push is if we're in the middle of something I can't move from.
Yeah.
But I'll wrap it up as soon as possible.
But you know what I feel? I feel after this 19, we only need 2 more segments. I think we need 3 is
No,
gonna
we need
stretch.
3.
We still need 3.
Okay, cool. Let's carry on.
We're
Oh,
both-
Manje, YouTube is long. We're not thinking my own things. Okay, cool. Let's carry on.
I'm like,
I want to
hi,
go
Paul.
to a gay church service. I want to
Paul.
go.
That's a laughing thing.
Oh my God.
Can we take a picture with you?
Yes, we're going to take
Oh,
pictures. You
okay.
guys will get them as well.
Oh, perfect.
I'm living.
Oh shit, I forgot.
But it's fine. We can still.
Have you clipped or you just did you keep the cable there or what did you do?
Let me take it. It's fine.
It's no.
No, I've already clipped. Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, alright, sure.
So okay, are you ready? We're gonna stand where we're standing. Are you happy? Like, it's heavy, and I agree with what he said. Like I always say to people, for a woman to leave her children, it takes a lot. So that's why I said, is she okay? So I'm assuming that something is not okay there. The fact that she's not even speaking about what was happening all those years. It's not something simple. I have a friend who's late now, may her soul rest in peace, who abandoned her child at the hospital. Now, on face value, like, what a terrible woman who just leaves a baby at the hospital. How can you dump a baby at the hospital? When she tells you the story that a family friend raped her, and she couldn't tell a single person because he was this beloved family friend that was like a family member, and when she gave birth, she doesn't even remember what happened. She just lost her mind, found herself walking in the street in a hospital gown, fresh from giving birth. She got arrested for abandoning the child.
Sure.
The social workers eventually took the baby, put the baby into the system because she didn't want anything to do with baby. When baby was around 10, 11 years old, she was ready to go and find him again. As the process was almost complete for her to be able to take him back, she passed away.
Gee whiz. That's all documentary. You must do it like a documentary. Our challenges are more racism because of what, like the one child is white. So you cannot believe that in this day.
What race is your partner?
He's colored. The middle one is white and the little girl is black. But the colored and the white is brothers, like blood brothers. They've got 2 different fathers.
Oh wow! But that happens, man. It's a rainbow nation. But listen, for me, I'm gonna be calling you for advice for the adoption process.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Because I think I must, because it takes so long. The sooner you start, the better.
And if you want, like, I was coaching a friend of mine and she died. She was the national marketing manager for Virgin South Africa.
And Chantal was going to adopt, and Chantal was like, oh. So I said, don't let anybody tell you you can't adopt a white child. There are lots of white children out there, lots of black children, lots of colored children. You just need to do your research properly.
I will adopt
you
with
believe
whatever
that?
Baba, I connect with whatever Baba needs me.
Yeah, there's not our children available.
It's supposed to be Bobby attempted, but
Yeah.
Bobby's not answering. Then Apostle was supposed to be for
Can the
12.
Sikhos person come now?
Yes, she can. Yeah, she can come now. It's 1
What's the
o'clock.
time now?
It's 12 okay. But I'm sure. But,
It's 12. We shot that long. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
so at 1 o'clock, can
Okay, because lo uhambisa abantu e-Captain Park, which means we need to
No, we'll Uber. It's fine.
Uber.
Get the dress.